The indictment of former FBI Director James Comey has delivered President Trump and the MAGA movement their first real taste of legal retribution, and likely not their last. Why it matters, to Democrats and the legal establishment, the charges against Comey for obstruction of justice and lying to Congress represent one of the most brazen collapses of prosecutorial independence in U.S. history. To Trump's base, the indictment is vindication, a long-awaited strike against a deep state villain they've obsessed over for nearly a decade. Now, MAGA's biggest question is how much further Trump will go in enforcing the political accountability that has animated the movement for years. The big picture, the indictment came just days after Trump publicly demanded Attorney General Pam Bondi charge his enemies, including Comey, New York Attorney General Letitia James and Senator Adam Schiff, Democrat California. Trump declared the trio guilty as hell, and linked the need to serve swift justice to the roles they played in the congressional investigations, criminal probes and civil lawsuits that have dogged his political career. He took credit for firing the U.S. attorney who declined to bring charges against James and Comey, then installed personal attorney Lindsay Halligan, who has no prosecutorial experience, to finish the job. What they're saying, as the legal world recoiled in horror at Trump's breach of DOJ independence, MAGA erupted with glee and hunger for more. We are just getting started today with this indictment. It's going to get much worse for the Democrats, posted the Article 3 Project's Mike Davis, one of MAGA's enforcers in the legal wars. Comey is the first domino to fall, others must fall faster now, added former Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, a senior aide in Trump's first term who was prosecuted during the Russia investigation. Zoom in, Trump denied Friday that he had a list of enemies to prosecute, but in the same breath told reporters, "I think there will be others. They are corrupt." MAGA, on the other hand, has kept a lengthy list for years, and sees Comey as the first of many names to be crossed off. Others include Schiff, James, former CIA Director John Brennan, former National Intelligence Director James Clapper and former National Security Advisor John Bolton, all of whom are currently under DOJ investigation. Former President Obama and Hillary Clinton, plus liberal philanthropist George Soros, are viewed as the crown jewels of MAGA's retribution agenda. Between the lines, it's hard to overstate how much the Comey indictment means to MAGA, given his role as the face of the Russia probe and embodiment of the deep state they believe tried to take Trump down. But many legal experts, including conservative lawyer Andrew McCarthy, view the charges as flimsy, raising the possibility that the case against Comey could collapse at trial. Others are skeptical it makes it that far, predicting Trump's public commentary could get the case dismissed on grounds of malicious prosecution. That could become a problem for a MAGA base that is demanding convictions and prison sentences, sources said. "I think more than anything they want accountability and not just a show," said Sean Spicer, Trump's first White House press secretary. Trump's base is still unsatisfied. Many aren't optimistic that Trump will actually indict others or even succeed with Comey, podcaster Tim Pool told Axios. What to watch? The Justice Department is investigating Brennan, who quarterbacked the contested 2017 intelligence community assessment, which stated that Russia had a clear preference for Trump in the 2016 election, for allegedly lying to Congress. Brennan's prosecution might have been complicated by a snafu over security clearances of potential witnesses. But Comey's indictment, based on little public information and one alleged false statement in his case, could embolden prosecutors to press ahead against Brennan.